Manchester City players and fans celebrated as if a cup final had been won. The Liverpool travelling support saluted their shattered heroes in an act of defiance and appreciation. And parts of social media began a finger-pointing exercise that degenerated into the usual cesspit of putting a flame to a player's shirt and casually doling out empty death threats. For Jurgen Klopp, though, there was to be no ranting and raving. No shouting or screaming. Instead, Liverpool's 2-1 defeat at the Etihad on Thursday gave him enough reasons to be encouraged his players remain on the right path, even if there are lessons to be learned from a setback that cut their lead at the top of the Premier League table to 4 points. The boys have played especially in the last month outstanding football, says the Reds boss. If I go in the dressing room after we've lost one game and lose completely the plot, that would not be too cool. I'm pretty similar after games. I don't celebrate in the dressing room usually. It's really rare that I shout around after a game. Usually I take a day or night to think about the things I saw and then I speak to the team. Sometimes I do it directly after the game, and against City I did it directly after the game. Video loading video unavailable. Click to play, tap to play. The video will start in 8. Cancel play now. After games I'm just realistic. I say what I have to say. It's not that the boys aren't too smart and I come in and say everything is brilliant, who cares about the points? That would be silly and wouldn't work. While some sections of the Liverpool fanbase reacted angrily to the result, Klopp saw little reason for negativity after a pulsating encounter with the two Premier League front-runners. My assessment of the game was positive, he adds. Not the result, but the game. Was it perfect? No. We have to talk about that. Could we have defended the second goal? Yes, we have to talk about that. The last line higher up and stuff like that. Should I expect perfection? I would love to, but sometimes these things don't work out. That's completely normal. There were moments where we could learn, 100%. We could have calmed down the game a bit earlier, we could have started differently. That's all clear. But it was one game. We don't have to make a big fuss about it if there is no real issue. If we'd have played badly and lost 5-0, that would have been for sure different. I wasn't only positive after the game, but I was for sure not negative. Take it like it is. If you must learn, learn from it. Liverpool's Premier League challenge has been put on hold until next Saturday's trip to Brighton and Hove Albion, with the focus now on Monday's FA Cup third-round visit to Wolverhampton Wanderers. It will be a very different Reds side that steps out compared to the one that secured a hard-earned 2-0 victory at Molineux on the Friday before Christmas. Klopp acknowledges the draw could have been kinder to Liverpool, but hasn't considered whether an immediate return to top-flight action would have been preferable. I don't think about things I can't change too much, he says. It's like it is. Video loading video unavailable. Click to play, tap to play. The video will start in 8. Cancel play now. It's not like I feel that we have to react immediately in the league, because that would feel a little bit like we are insecure about ourselves and don't know how it will happen. When the draw came out and we saw we were playing Wolves, we were like, wow, thank you very much, away. Then we played there, it was really difficult, and oh my god, we have to come back again. It's a really tough draw, and nobody was looking forward to that at the moment of the draw. Keep up to date with the build-up to Liverpool's FA Cup tie and all the latest transfer news here. Then Brighton comes up after that. It's always a tough place to go, and they are having a fantastic season. Do we want to play Brighton directly after Man City? I don't know, as I didn't think about it. We have now between the Premier games about 9 days, and in between is a very tough FA Cup game.